Good morning. My name is Doug Yeager. I'm with Hoglund Bus Company, a division of North Central International. We have 22 locations to serve you. This morning I want to take a few seconds, could be a couple minutes, we don't know yet. I want to talk about the air door and how we adjust it and how you can maintain your door better to keep it operating for you without any problems. So first we're going to start out, I'm going to show you. This is without the cover on, of course. We have actually 5 adjustment points. We have these two, front and back cylinders, and then there's the main adjustment right here. This adjusts all the airflow going to these cylinders, so this one is crucial to be set properly. This one will also cover how fast they close and how tight they close. The first thing we're going to start out with is we're going to look at our air gauge. We want our air pressure about 90 psi, at least 90. So to adjust that, I got to lift up on my cap here. This locks it, this releases it. If I turn it, you'll see that the air pressure comes up. I want my working air pressure at 90 psi. Once I get it at 90, then I just lock it down. The set screws, if they're all out of whack or you just don't know where you are, what you're going to do is you're going to take and turn it counterclockwise, take the jam nut and spin it all the way counterclockwise until it stops at the cap. We're going to turn that in all the way until it stops. We're not going to force it, we're just going to, you'll feel it stop. It just stops, okay? Now the standard procedure is to turn this out 2.5 turns. So I'm going to try. I'm going to go, well, I'll use my finger. I'm going to go a half, then I'm going to go a full turn, 1.5, 2, and then 2.5. Now I'm going to take that jam nut, I'm going to tighten that down. You want to check these jam nuts, even if you get one that's just been delivered to you. You want to take this cover off and make sure these jam nuts are tight. I like to use either a needle nose or just a small pliers. Once I get it to where I want it, then I can tighten that jam nut up. Once I tighten the jam nut, then it should not move. And as you can see, I got it locked down. If them jam nuts are not tight, them needles will work their way in and out and your adjustments will move. So we got the main airflow going well. I'm going to turn the key on. Wait for it to go through its sequence. Now I can close my door. My door closes at a nice speed. It should be about 3 seconds. My aft door closed first and then my forward door. If I want to adjust them so that they will close a little faster or slower, you can see it right on the actual label. Aft, close, faster, counterclockwise. If I want it to go slower, it's clockwise. Same thing with the open. If I want this door to open faster, I'm going to turn this set screw, go counterclockwise, and then clockwise for slower. So what you're doing is you're pushing the needle in and out on how fast it's going to close. This one here regulates the pressure going to the cylinder itself, coming off the regulator. This hose runs across here, and it feeds right to there. So, in saying that, the next thing we want to check is we want to check these stops. These stops are adjustable, and we want to make sure that this stop is centered on the cylinder. If it gets down too far, it'll hit this bolt and it'll push it past there, but you'll hear a clunk. It'll hit this and it'll go clunk and it'll go the other 1/2 inch or 1/4 inch. So you can just take a 15 millimeter wrench, loosen that up, bring this up. And the reason that is because the knuckle has movement in it on that ball socket right there. So we want to make sure that this does not come in contact with the bottom bolt, and when it goes to the top, that it doesn't come in contact with the top bolt. We want it to hit here. What does this do? This adjusts our stop so that we're at 90 degrees. If these are not adjusted, then the door comes open too far and hits on the door frame. We don't want it to hit on the door frame. We want it to hit right here. This will stop it. You can see it when I open the door. That my stop is actually adjusted. You can see I'm at 90 degrees. And if you look between here, you can see an air gap, and I'm not touching the frame of the door. I don't want the door to come past that. If these are not adjusted, the door will come open and it'll hit on the door frame. Once it hits on the door frame, then it just wears the paint off the door and the frame itself. The other thing with the air door, if you get a situation where the step wall light will flicker as you're going down the road, especially when you got the lights on, not in the automatic mode, but if you actually have the light on and it's dark out, this will cause that light to come on. Some of them, you'll have to take this knuckle loose, take this bolt out, and this cylinder will pivot out to you. There's nothing that holds it. You just take this bolt out, you can pivot. And then what you do is you take the jam nut loose, and we're going to turn this knuckle out 3 turns. Once you turn it out 3 turns, then that will pull that door and it will close it tighter. What that does, it allows the striker to come in and hit this micro switch inside here. If it doesn't hit that micro switch, then it doesn't shut the light off. Very easy once you understand it. The main thing we want to do is make sure that our strikers are hitting the micro switches. We want our door stops set so that they're hitting the cylinder and not our door frame. We want our air to be adjusted to 90 psi, and we want our set screws to be about 2.5 turns out. If you think you're misunderstood or you don't understand what's going on with these guys, either the open and close speed, again, turn them in, and the starting point is always 2.5 turns. These are set to where I want them. This one in the middle, the main one, is set to where I want it, and my door will operate like it should. Again, I'm going to close it. My aft door comes closed, it's locked in. My front door comes closed, it locks in. Everything is how we want it. If you have any questions on this, please give me a call. My name is Doug Yeager, 763-350-2597. I can get you the information on a PDF document and send it to you, or I can walk you through it, whatever you need. If I do not answer my phone, please text me and I'll call you as soon as I get done with what I'm doing. Again, this is Hoglund Bus Company, a division of North Central International LLC, and we want to help you keep these buses rolling. Thank you.